Not seeing the outdoor boys. Okay.
Even though it's mostly the dad.
Probably a good thing.
All right, I'm sneaking in between you guys. All right. So I have this idea.
Oh, strong interview because you're strong.
Strong interview? Okay. I have this idea. It's called adult kid games.
Okay.
So like, you know, you guys play like Red Rover?
Yeah.
What's like, okay, what are your like favorite games to play at recess?
Monkey bars.
I don't really do swings.
Swings,
Monkey
bars.
bars.
Do you guys play like
They do sharks and minnows.
Sharks and Minnows is a good one? Hold on.
I don't do anything. I sometimes play Gaga Ball.
What's Gaga Ball?
It's where you hit a ball, but you can't, like you're in a pit, and you hit a ball, and if it touches someone's legs, like waist or knee below.
It's a version of dodgeball.
Yeah,
It's like dodgeball below the belt?
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that could get some play.
Yeah,
That's gonna be good. So the idea is, we interview kids in the most non-creepy way.
It's gonna be creepy if you're interviewing kids, so they might think you kidnapped
Well,
them.
I think when you said I should name my YouTube channel Uncle Creepy, that's probably Uncle Interview. I don't think that's the way we want to go.
Fine,
So-
strong interview.
Okay.
Why do you have so much apps?
I got a lot of apps, man. I'm a very busy. I'm a man
I
about
don't even
time.
have that much.
Well,
I have
I'm
like
31
3.
years old. How old are you? How many apps
I
do
thought
you
you
have?
were like 15.
I have to be young. Okay. So the idea is, we interview kids,
Okay.
and you guys give us, you know, they tell us what games you're playing, and then adults play these games for like high stakes. You know?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you force the adults to play it,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's you can't force them.
or
This is
you
America,
could play it.
You
I
know?
feel
You have
like
to
they would
explain
be-
the rules, and then you have to referee
Yeah.
it.
So I have some ideas. You guys might know these games. You might not. Hang
They
on.
might, I feel like
Ryan, they
they,
wouldn't like the games that we play.
No.
Well, the games. Some of these are not necessarily G-rated, but you know,
Well, no, it's not.
kid games.
I wasn't going creepy.
Okay.
Kids are gonna be famous.
Okay.
Not
You,
a good way.
wall ball. You play wall ball?
Yeah.
Some we have
they
a wall.
just built a wall in our school to play wall ball.
They just built a wall at South Elementary when I was there. So we were wall ball was new to us.
Yeah, and
We
they
were very
painted
excited
it,
about
and then they accidentally made their moon orange
Yeah,
The
they like
moon?
they painted a coyote
because our Seminole is a coyote.
Your mascot.
Yeah, our mascot's a coyote.
His signal.
Do you guys play King of the Mountain ever?
I've played it before.
You
How do you
King of the
play
Mountain
it?
before?
Yeah.
We would play it on, a hill or a shavings pile
We would just tackle each other.
and try to throw the other people off the.
It's all like games. So
Yeah.
you don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
We don't have hills on our
I
playground.
won because I had the
We don't either. We did it.
Did you guys ever play tire swing soup?
What's tire
That's
swing?
just
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay,
Molly
wait,
had
no,
a-
I can do it.
Wait. One at a time. One
Okay,
at a
she
time.
was the youngest kid in her out of the family, right? So every time it rains, they had this tire swing. So they would take all the
Oh, it's like
spices
full of water.
Yeah.
out of the cupboard and pour it in the water, and they would force her to drink it. It's
So like,
Oh
so
my
she could,
God,
so
that's
she could be their
disgusting.
friends, just so they could.
Oh,
Wow.
yuck, Polly.
You're like, wow.
We
Tire
had-
swing soup. You're a 5-star mom.
Oh, heads up, 7-Up. I love that.
Heads up, 7
we
Up is
played
good.
that so much.
10 candy bars.
Name 10 candy bars. Have you ever played that?
No.
Okay, I just.
Name 10 candy bars. Name 10 candy bars.
Um,
Alright, we won't do that one.
M&M's.
M&M's. That's a start.
Twix.
We-
Snickers, Reese's, Three Musketeers. And that's all I can think of.
M&M's.
It's a good start. We had a game in college that we would play because we had a leaky garbage disposal, and we had a pot underneath it, and we called it stink pot. And when stink pot was full, yeah, we had
Well, it's like
a
bar
prerequisite game.
mats, the bar mats.
Yeah. Oh, gross.
And then we would add extras like ketchup and Tabasco and lime juice, and then pour it all into a shot glass. And then somebody had it.
That's
That's
like
disgusting.
mixing
It's really
like,
disgusting.
I'm
like
putting that on
fish
the list.
and then drinking it.
What are you putting on the list?
This is the list of kid games.
I forgot how to play Twister.
Tire swing soup. That's the most kid-friendly game.
Monkey in the middle.
Yeah,
Oh,
Monkey.
yeah. I never
It's
played
just
Monkey
Squid
in the
Game
Middle.
out there.
I always lose because I'm always the shortest.
Hey, Uncle Brian did a Squid Game out
Squid Game.
I mean, people.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me that they watched some of it.
Well-
the mistake.
Put red light, green light. You are putting red
At a
light, green
friend's
light.
house.
We can't do all the Squid Game games.
Yes, we can.
They already did them, didn't they?
Okay,
Already
red
did
light,
those.
green light is good. Though.
Okay.
Red light, green light.
There's some paintball gun action we can get in there.
I've never done it.
I've never shot a gun. Actually, no, I have shot 2 real guns.
Let's keep the guns out of the interview.
No.
We'll edit that out.
Yeah.
We'll edit that out. What I know you kind of wanted to do some YouTube videos. Do you have any ideas for Gaga Ball? Is that wait? So it's just dodgeball, but you just throw it below people's
Okay.
belt? That seems super cheap.
That was the worst way you could explain it. So there's this pin, right? And you throw a ball, and
There's
everyone
this
sits-
pit. It's
everyone-
called a pit.
One
Okay,
one
hey,
person at a
whatever.
time. 1% at a time.
And everyone stands on the side of the wall, and someone throws the ball in, and it bounces. Every time it bounces, they ga ga ball. Then everyone rushes to the ball, and if it touches the knee or below, because everyone's hitting it with their hands, like they bend down and hit the ball and try to hit people's feet.
Okay.
And the last person standing wins, and then everyone gets back into the pit. If you get hit, you get out of the pit.
You're out of the pit. Last person in the pit wins. Okay.
Mhm.
I like that.
I've won twice in a row.
What else do you got? What other ideas? What
Well,
else?
I
feel
guess-
like you're a wellspring
Do you have hide and seek
of
on
games.
here?
It's
well,
on there. Yeah.
it's just because we normally do games that are already invented. Like we do basketball, volleyball, track,
Just those are sports.
basketball.
Just sports.
Yeah,
Sports are good.
yeah.
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 Or
Yeah,
ground,
sports.
Can I tell you a secret?
groundies.
Brownies.
Groundies.
That's what we're doing it right now. Oh, it's like grandparent footage. Yeah. Just pretend like they don't exist. Red light, green light. Okay, we have a few.
We have groundies.
What's groundies?
Oh, that's fun.
So what you do is everyone like gets on the playground, and one person's it. And how we play it is the one person goes stand in the corner of the playground, and they count to 10, and they like run around and try to tag people. But when they get on the the equipment, they have to close their eyes. And
once someone's on the
they have to
ground.
like tag people, and if you tag someone, they're it. And
Yeah,
then
but
They
and
have to
also
be on the
if someone's on the ground,
if someone's on the ground
And the
and
ground-
they're called
and-
roundies,
then
then
that person's it. And if there's
Got it.
2 people on
did
the
you rock
ground,
paper scissors?
yeah,
So it's kind of like lava, except not at all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, the
Alright.
floor is lava.
Oh, that needs to go in there. Little groundies.
You have tag on there.
Tags on there for sure. We're thinking like tag with like dune buggies. You know, like up the stakes a little bit.
It's a dune buggy.
What about ring
Like
around
a-
the
Oh,
rosy?
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Ring around the rosy.
Ring around the rosy, that needs to be on there. That's a this Plague era game. Making a comeback.
Ring around the rosy, puck full of rosy, ashes,
I wouldn't
ashes,
count
we
that
all
as a-
fall down. Oof.
Oof. Indeed.
Gotta get that Roblox oof in there.
All right, Jace.
Mm.
What
I know there's something.
besides kid games, like what are some good ideas for some YouTube videos?
Video games. Like,
Video games?
That's the only thing he watches.
oh my gosh.
There's vlogs. Like, if you go to a different place and you just vlog everything you do.
Just like
Vlogging is
yeah,
what.
but those people are obnoxious.
Yeah, I know.
That's what Jolene does.
Not well, you can vlog. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's like you know those people. They're vlogging everything.
Well,
Their
those
ice
are the
cream.
people that I watch, and everyone says
She has
that
a couple
he's a
TikTok videos where she's like, "This is my morning routine," and she shows a picture of like. a
I
shampoo
could show
bottle.
you maybe 1,000 people who do that. What they do,
Kate, we're related to one of them.
well,
She vlogs. She's a vlogger. She's just
Yeah, she
an
owns
influencer.
TikTok.
Katie.
She makes TikTok.
oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, she does unboxings.
Oh,
I don't. Oh,
I see them.
think-
I watch unboxings. They're cool.
Yeah. Would you want to do something like the same thing as someone else?
Oh,
Like-
toss. Do you have that?
Ring toss is a good one. Okay.
I was looking at the poll and I was like, does any game include a poll? And I was like, oh, ring toss.
Yeah, ring toss would be good. Sword fight. Like with a stick. you know.
Yeah, I'd be really good at
Stick fight.
Uncle Creepy.
Yeah, this is really creepy.
All right.
Gotta get
Perfect.
those lightsabers in there. That's what me and Jace used to do. We take the
Lightsaber
lightsabers and we
fights.
would just duel each other. I
Squirt
would.
gun fight, water fights.
Yeah.
You already have that on there.
Do I?
Yeah.
Where?
There's a million versions.
Horse.
What is belly?
Oh, horse.
There's TV tag.
Hang on,
TV tag. What is that?
Hang on one second. Okay.
What? Cartoon tag. What is that?
Yeah, what is cartoon
There's
tag?
kids at my school that play
See,
buzz
wall
ball.
ball.
It's like wall ball, but if you miss
Yep.
the ball,
Yeah, you take one.
you
Yeah.
take one for the team.
What's foxtail?
You never played Foxtail?
No.
Morgan, do you remember Foxtail?
You have to run around and somebody has a tail and you have to pull it.
No, okay, never mind. Morgan
That
has,
sounds more like a furry type game.
Morgan has
That sounds like a furry hater game.
Do you know what a furry is?
I know what a furry is. Why are you explaining to me what a furry is?
Because she has one.
We're teaching you how to parrot, okay?
So they won't let us
You're
wear
Uncle
hoods in
Creepy.
class, but they'll let her wear this like furry mask during class.
There's
What-
a litter box in the corner. Just kidding.
What kind of animal? What kind of animal is she?
It's just this random like blue fox looking thing, and it's really weird.
She just wears it every day.
Not every day, but I've seen her wear it around a couple of times, and it's really weird. She has so
Good
this,
for her.
yeah. This,
Most people
I mean, I don't know. You want to wear a fox
Problem.
face around
She
and
can't pick
get
it
away
up.
with it. More power
Why do
to
you
you.
have 5,266 emails?
Look, this interview's not about how many emails I have on Drive.
No, it is.
Let's focus
Let's
on
see who
the
can get the most
Foxtail.
Who's interviewing who?
Yeah, Foxtail. It's like it was like a baseball.
furries aren't the
No, we're not talking about.
thing.
We're not talking about elementary school kid furries. I don't want to talk about furries. We're not.
Pool chicken.
So
Let's
The
pool
ball with the
chicken.
chicken in the
battery
pool.
What?
Will you have someone on someone else's shoulder?
Oh, chicken.
Chicken.
Oh, that.
But it's in the pool, you know? Hey. Foxtail. You have a baseball that has like this giant long tail on the end of it. And you would throw it up in the air and then run around. If you catch it, they'd be worth different points. And
That
so you
sounds
guys
like
had to-
500. That's
It
just
is like 500. It's just like 500, but Foxtail, like one of the penalties was you would take this Foxtail in the back, and it's like a baseball, and this sucker would get moving.
You would hit someone on the back?
It's kind of like,
Ryan, I think that was originally a dog toy. You put a battery in it and it would move around.
no, that's,
So I think they're pulling your leg.
I don't
You-
feel like that's the most.
your dad has had a few head injuries. And there's not a lot
I know all about that one, but you know.
Let's scooter soccer.
So,
Oh, I've played that before. We're not allowed to play that in our school.
soccer on scooters.
Yeah, we're not allowed to.
Well, where are
We
you
have
getting
this
scooters
hit
at your school?
Crab walk soccer.
Crab
We
walk
have-
soccer.
We have these little like tile scooter things that have wheels on the bottom. Like it's a triangle.
Oh my gosh, those things are,
Look
and
at
like,
these shoes. Oh,
Yeah, and there's handles on
Don't,
them.
but,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
The ones at the playground are bigger. Those ones we have in gym are like this big, and you have to
Yeah.
sit on them, and you play Battleship with them.
do you actually have handles on them, or are you just grabbing the edges?
these the new ones
We
have
have
handles.
we have two. We only have like 3 that have handles. All the other ones don't.
That is the knuckle smashing is,
Uh-huh.
yeah, those things were,
Jace has gone through like 17 pairs of tennis shoes too, and I'm like,
yeah.
they're gonna have to start buying your shoes.
Yeah, then
because
you
every
burn
day
those.
we buy him new ones, and he comes home.
Okay,
with a
but
giant
the Battleship.
When I
you're
just put
sitting-
Battleship on them.
Okay, good.
Good job.
Because you're scootering on it, and if you tilt the slightest way, the entire scooter flips over, and it's annoying.
I'm
scrape
like
your knuckles.
I'm
Yeah,
like the
scrape your
best
knuckles on the
person
ground.
out of the whole school because like we also have a basketball court where we scooter
Yeah.
and there's poles. So I go really fast and then I hold one and then like I pull myself and then I start spinning the rest of the way.
Do you think your principal would let me come to your school and film all the kids playing Battleship?
If it's after
You should try it anyway.
Well,
Just don't ask. Ask for
we're
forgiveness.
getting a new principal.
Hey, no,
so we
I'm
might
uncle interview. It's fine.
got that 2 subscribers in there.
Yeah.
to do
Okay.
this. I'm gonna go look.
Jolene, what do you got
I
for
don't know.
not?
Principal likes
It
to
doesn't
have
have to be
people,
kid game.
so-
Just like some YouTube ideas. Some,
YouTube ideas?
yeah, Jace, you want to be a YouTuber, right?
Well, I've seen things. Well,
Yeah, he can.
I saw this video like a couple of years ago, but it was where you had these two plates, and one of them was a live animal, and the other one was a gummy version of that animal. So you would have a gummy rat and a live rat under the plate.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, I see that.
And what was it? It was alive.
they had a snake one. They had a snake.
What do you
one.
call this game? This is diabolical.
It's called diabetes.
It's called diabetes. I think that's a different game. I think that's a.
Yeah, I saw one, and there was a real brain one.
All right. What is? Explain this. You have two plates.
Let's call it. Let's just name it
So
two
you have
plates.
two.
We'll name it two choices.
You have two plates.
Yeah, you
You
can
have
also
two
switch
people.
once.
And you can switch once, and one is like a live animal, and the other one's a gummy.
So everybody
rat.
everybody basically picks a plate,
Yeah, so there's a gummy version of
and
it.
then everyone gets one of the
This is
one of the
like-
ones is like one of them you got a live rat and one of them the rest are like gummy bears, for instance, right?
Or you
Okay.
have a live bear and gummy bears.
That's a great
I
idea.
was
That's a
thinking,
great idea.
no, this was the best one. Is you have this is one that was really big hurrah. You would have this box, and the front of the box would be facing the camera, so that the viewers could see what's in the
Oh,
box.
they like stick their hand in it.
Yeah, and then
And
you
it's
had
like
the
a creepy
two
thing?
hands in the side, and you had to put your hands in there, and you had to try and feel what it is.
And guess what it is? Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes
once-
it would just be like a food.
Oh, that,
Like a pineapple.
Ellen DeGeneres has
Yes.
games like that.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah, once.
and like
Yeah,
tasting stuff and you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah,
Is
once.
that when you ate all the spices?
Hold on. This is
Yeah.
a different game.
We'll say that.
Or
Box
if,
rat.
if you have a pool, I've seen people on TikTok do this. Is you
Wait,
have a
so-
pool and you're being halfway tipped back, like you're in a chair, and they're like tipping you back halfway into the pool, and they'll like play a song, and if you can finish the rest of the song, they'll put you back on land. But if you don't, you get thrown backwards into a pool.
Yeah, I know. She watches.
What do you call that?
Psychopaths. Pool chair. Let's call it pool chair.
Pool chair.
Yeah.
Let's call it Southern California waterboarding.
Great.
How's that?
That is so
Sure.
good. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called.
Yeah.
They just forgot the name.
SoCal waterboarding.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had one. Dang it.
What do you got?
Oh yeah. This is. I was gonna say about the like box one.
Yeah.
Which box? Oh, the one
I've
you
seen
stick
people
into
put-
your
Yeah.
hand. in
So
it?
this guy Preston.
Oh, crack the egg.
Crack the eggs, good.
Those are-
So there's this guy Preston. He's a famous YouTuber, and he has a wife, and she's terrified of snakes. They did the game, and she touched a rattlesnake. I think. Like she touched.
They
big
touched
snake.
like a garden's or like a gardener.
There was a snake in the box.
No,
Yeah.
but it was like chunky, big, fat one.
I don't
It
think I
wasn't
did go
deadly
there.
though. We don't want to cause mental illness.
Yeah,
This is
or
mental
death, or
illness
just
awareness.
mental-
Yeah, but they did.
I've seen people put like porcupines in there, and they have to like, and they'll like touch the porcupine.
It's just they do wear gloves.
Risky. They do wear gloves. What kind of gloves?
Plastic.
Like the ones that you use in science, and the second you put them on and you move your hand, it rips.
Hate those stinking gloves.
So we were dissecting an owl pellet. We had to dissect an owl pellet the other day.
Yeah, it's just poop.
Yeah. See what he ate.
Yeah, and we had to do that, and they made us like tell what type of bone it was or whatever. And I was, we were all trying to put the gloves on, and when we tried to like pull it down so it fit, it would just rip.
Yeah, cheapos. Public school gets those gloves.
Yeah.
Burp the ABCs.
And you would only get a glove with one hand because they didn't have enough for everyone to get two gloves on both hands. So one of them you had to hold with the tweezers, and the other one you got the glove.
Do the work with.
Mhm.
Well, you know.
What about burp the ABCs?
Burp the ABCs.
I'm not having that.
She said crack the egg.
Crack the egg. Look at
No,
it.
I'm writing it.
All right, hang on.
If you know how to spell it.
Oh my god.
All right, add it in there. Jace, you need to be thinking up ideas. Let me type this. You keep
What about
thinking.
the spinning baseball bat one?
Oh, Dizzy Bat?
Yeah.
What?
It's kind of a
You
drinking
know all
game.
these, Ryan and Morgan. I mean, you played all these games.
They're psychopaths, that's why.
Tell
We
me how you
did
really feel,
things. Do you
Jace.
know what that is?
I think Uncle
Yeah, psychopath is
Yeah.
These
a
games.
crazy person.
We had the jungle gyms and.
What did
and
you
then
do
we
in
played all
science?
sports.
today?
I don't
or this
have
week?
science.
You don't have science?
It's either social studies or we write about habitats, but we don't.
The only thing you do in social studies is supply and demand. You do that for like 3 years.
That's economics, baby. Who are these? What are the
I know.
No, mine's like
supply and
mine's like
demand.
this. Mine's like this. You need to mine's like you probably don't know about a map, so we're gonna teach you about a map.
Do you know about a map?
Yes, I'm hot dog.
You heard it straight from Jace.
Okay, where's the UK? It's northwest. It's northwest of Europe.
Yeah, well, it's like no. It's like this.
To be fair,
Oh my God, I'm talking.
hang on. To be fair, Jay said, does he know what a map is? Not where the UK is on a map.
Okay, but he said that.
It's like it's like this. Do you know what a map is? We're gonna teach you about a map. So there's this thing called keys, and they help you find hospitals and stuff like that. It's
Yeah,
like
legends.
useless.
Well, I mean, if you need to find a hospital and your phone's dead and you have a map.
Maps are so hard because you don't know where you are.
We got lost. So he got us. So we went on a walk the
That's
other
what.
day.
I got to tell it. I want to tell this.
We're gonna
All
tell
right, one person at a time. Whoever's telling.
He forgot his phone. And the one thing the mom said to do is,
Not
oh,
get
you're
lost.
not bringing your phone? Just don't get lost.
We get lost.
We get lost.
No
I've been
fun.
there. Been
In
there.
a forest.
It was snowing and raining.
How long were you guys lost for?
like 3 hours.
You
No!
had 3 hours. 15 minutes.
2.5
It was 3 hours.
It was
Wow.
3 hours.
Man.
Yeah, 3 hours we were lost.
The-
Yeah, I got
The maps on there.
You know what would come in handy?
What?
A map.
The maps.
I'm a
Hey.
We saw maps.
Camera here.
It wouldn't tell you where you were.
Yeah.
We had no idea where we were on this map. It was just a map, and it wouldn't tell us where we were.
Where were you guys?
Foxford Park.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we also went into a neighborhood in Dallas Lake.
Yeah, we almost had to
I use my
hitchhike.
GPS.
Yeah, so yeah, we went down a road and Dad thought it was part of Foxford. Even though it wasn't.
Well, you made it. You survived. We got lost when we were kids also on horses for like 14 hours.
Oh.
Ryan cried a little.
I cried a little.
At least you didn't have to almost hitchhike.
It's true.
You had travel.
Face the
Almost
camera.
had to hitchhike.
Yeah, face the
The park is a square. If you would have just taken that street up and come down, you would have met me
They
in the
kept
parking
wanting to
lot.
go the other direction.
Well, they're.
I was silent
you
the
know,
whole time because I was.
they're 8.
Wait,
So-
were we recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
Oh.
been recording the whole time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I told you that.
Oh. I don't think this is appropriate for YouTube.
Maybe not.
Well,
As long as we leave some parts out, we won't get demonetized.
Yeah, we'll cut some things.
We'll cut
Yeah,
like
the uncle creepy part especially.
Yeah. Yeah, Uncle interview.
Uncle Leonard.
I don't think that's gonna stick.
You don't have to list that anymore, so.
So very true. So you learned about maps and social studies. What was your other class? that you
Put a
took?
habitat for science, remember?
Yeah, what's habitat? Tell me about habitat.
a habitat is a place where plants and animals live.
It's true. It is. Guess what else you find in habitats?
Animals.
Trash.
Owl pellets.
Owl pellets.
Owl
Oh, I was
pellets.
gonna say trash.
Trash.
That's all there is. In the world.
Animal poop. Animal
That's
poop.
what.
Yeah. What's your favorite subject?
Reading.
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 What's your favorite book?
I have two. One of my favorite books is More Than My Third Girls.
Have you finished it?
That's heavy.
I cried.
I cried.
Yeah.
That's like the saddest book
Pretty
ever.
sad.
Read Stone Fox.
I have read Stone Box, and you know what my 4th grade teacher did? When the dog dies, she was playing the happiest jazz music you will ever hear.
Jolene read a ton of books this year. She was in Battle of the Books, and so they have to.
They have a
Yeah.
list of 40 chapter books, and you have to read as many
Yeah,
as you
my
can.
whole class, like, we're slowly starting to read
And then
Stone
there's a contest
Fox.
at the end, and they ask you questions about everything.
Like-
Wow.
Model of the
They got a medal.
Battle of the book.
That's not a sport.
Yeah, we'll just throw it on the list. We can workshop it.
It's a
Yeah, but
it's
so
a club.
yeah,
I'm doing band
oh.
this year.
Dude, man, what are you gonna play?
Oh, I won the flute or the clarinet.
Okay. Those are solid. Those are good instruments. I play the violin.
Yeah, but that's not an option for 6th grade.
Well, I was also really bad at it. So it really wasn't an option for me
Well,
in the
he
house.
said that he did it for like, how long did you do it for?
5th to 10th grade,
So
Yeah.
like 5 years he did it. Were you any good?
No,
sometimes.
no, it was not.
Well,
When no
didn't
one
you
was
say that
around.
you were like first row violin?
I was first chair of the second violins every year.
Lucky.
But there was only one violin in Jordan.
Right. First year, the second violin. Yeah. Like it's good. It's okay. Yeah. What else? What else do you guys want to talk about? What makes Jace and Jolene tick? What
Ticks.
Each other.
tick? Well, no,
You know-
not tick
Oh,
off.
oh! Can I just tell you my worst day, and will always be the worst day. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that, but I was gonna say Thanksgiving of 2013.
Thanksgiving in
You're
2013.
so weird.
Don't
It's
al-
my birthday.
Don't let her elaborate. That's, you'll walk right into a trap.
Roasted. Roasted. I thought there was gonna be some heartfelt stuff. You just roasted your brother.
My worst day is when she was being a little brat and cut half my ear off.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
We want to talk about that? What happened? Tell me the story.
He can't hear
So,
you. We're gonna have to
so
talk
my
about
mom was
that.
going to the
Say,
bathroom.
wait, wait, speak so we can understand
You
you.
need to slow
Speak
down.
clearly and slow.
So my mom left us on the counter, and there was clippers next to my sister, and she needed to go to the bathroom. She was like, "Don't do anything bad." So she goes to the bathroom,
A solid disclaimer to leave you both with.
and then my sister picks up the clippers, puts it on my ear, and then clips it.
I cut it.
You
I
did
didn't
that to your
flip it
brother?
off.
Yes, you did. You
Let me see.
missed. Go back.
To be
You can
fair,
see the glue.
I told my friend that, and she told like
Right here.
So I'm part of G team. We were playing this game, and she told everyone the game. And this one kid did it grow back? Cause she said like, yeah, he cut part of his ear off. He was like, did it grow back?
Is that 5th grade humor?
Yeah. Here's the chip.
No,
They could
no,
use some
no,
more.
no, not really.
Okay.
They use a different type of humor. I'm
Uncle
not gonna go
Ryan,
into
here's
that.
the
That's
chip
fair.
right here.
That's the chip. That's the little nick.
You should pull it off.
And first,
No.
Can I just say I didn't leave you on the counter?
Yes, you
It was
did.
on the couch.
Yeah, it was on a ladder.
The couch.
It was on the
If
roof.
it was on the roof, Joy would have pushed me,
All right.
and she would be happy for the
To be
rest
fair,
of her
every
life.
time
No,
I
no,
walk
no.
past,
But he was
Okay.
like a couple weeks old when this happened.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was like,
Trying to
every time I
trying to
walked,
eliminate competition, baby.
I was like,
every time I walked past him, he would pull my hair. Every single
yeah,
time.
and once I
walked
pulled
past
my
him.
dog's hair, Loretta. Yeah, she hates me the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It's a strong word. We can always,
It's
recover. All right.
Anytime he walks past her, she growls at me.
So same question, both of you, one at a time. So far, what has been the best day of your life?
when Jordan wasn't born.
No.
Sorry.
Be nice, both of you guys.
Um,
Think about it. Think about it for a minute.
When it was Mother's Day and we gave Mom a bunch of Reese's, but I ate all of them.
It was last year.
Probably gonna be this year.
I'm trying to think. What's best day? Best day.
well, this is I don't have too many good days.
Easier question. What has been the best day this past month?
This past, can I do it in like the past like couple years?
Oh,
Sure.
I
Hang
know.
on, hang on. She's
Okay,
she's going.
so
You'll go next. Then.
it was the day, and I'm glad I moved away from her. But there was this girl, and she moved because the table that we were sitting at, it was the like second day of school. The table that we chose to sit at was giving us both like neck cramps because we had to like be looking like this the entire time while doing
Yeah.
our work. So I went over and sat with my now best friend.
That's a great story.
Yeah, I didn't remember her name.
Was
And
it
the teacher
Maddie?
had to correct. No, not Maddie. It was
Go on
Hadley.
camera, make something up. Make up a name.
Wait, this was Hadley.
It's Barbie.
Barbie.
Bet Barbie.
Shrek.
Shrek. My best favorite day is when I met my best friend Shrek.
Shrek. When I met my best friend named Shrek.
All from
Oh,
the neck.
I have a perfect thing.
Are you thinking about your best day?
And the girl
thinking
that
about
I
her.
used to,
Think about your best
the
day.
girl that I first sat with, the one that moved away.
Yeah.
Okay, I have
Good
a
day.
perfect story. It's about
It was
Jolene.
the best. The best time is when she moved away.
Yeah.
It's not. It was.
Jolene, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was hoping for a little
Start-
like
Yeah, her.
some like enlightening.
It started
you know.
okay.
It's
Heartfelt.
Started okay.
It did. It had potential. It's like we started with a neck cramp, and first I was like, this is going to be a sport about ergonomics. I'm not interested. And then it was like, oh, and then I met this girl.
Shrek.
Shrek. We didn't know her name. We came up with it. A little rocky there, but we recovered. And
Best
then
friend, she couldn't remember her name.
the best day was when she moved away. I'm heartbroken.
The other girl.
All right, workshop that.
The
Think about
other
another
girl
best
right away,
day.
the-
Yeah, Shrek didn't move
Shrek
away.
is the nicest person ever.
Her and
Say,
Shrek still talk every day.
Oh, you and
Let's
Shrek still
say-
talk every day?
yes.
Do you
Yeah.
still remember- do you know her name now?
yeah, I'm talking. I just saw her today at Walmart.
I
We
take
said
her
hi
home
to
every
her.
day from school.
Her name is Hadley.
They're still best friends.
This is a better ending. They're still best friends.
Yeah.
She
But
got a little
the-
confused.
The other girl who moved away,
Would
let's
have
call
been
her
her
Lord
best friend.
Farquaad, isn't the best person.
Oh. Okay. So
That's-
she moved away the same day you met your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like a double whammy.
The girl who moved away, I'm not saying moved away, like moved houses.
Wait,
moved to a
did she
different
kill her?
table.
She's like,
Yes,
she
I
moved
did.
away.
She did my
What is
basement.
that?
Let's just put it as moved away. She's in my basement right now.
Oh,
We're
right.
not gonna
It's-
talk about it.
I think the interview's over.
She moved
We
away
don't
to
have a
my
basement.
That's what you know.
All right, let's
Okay,
try to
this is a
recover.
funny story
Okay.
about.
All right,
What's
Jace.
your best-
Jolene, think about that for a while. Like I expected better from you.
So
I'll be
this is
honest
a
with
funny
you.
story about Jolene.
Okay, is this a story?
No.
Hold on, is this a story about your best day? Or is this a funny story about your sister?
This is the funniest story about my sister.
Oh yay! I get to tell so many stories.
Is it a nice story?
Yes.
Better be.
Okay.
Okay, so I was sitting in my living room watching Jolene play this game called Animal Crossing, and
Oh no.
and so she was decorating her house, and then she got like a bunch of presents, and then she put Shrek on the floor smiling, but there was blood on his teeth.
What? Are you talking about her best friend still?
No, this is
This is the actual Shrek.
This
Shrek
is-
was just turned in. Okay.
Okay, this is the
like
actual
she put
Shrek.
a drawing of Shrek on her floor, and then she made it her whole floor, and then whenever you turn it upside down, it looks like a cursed image of a demon coming out of H.E.
These were the blueprints of the story that she told previously.
This is how it all started. I feel like this is turning into something very different.
Yeah,
than
and
what
her
it
house is
began.
still
Okay,
like that today.
I think the tire swing soup skipped down.
I think Jolene's brain is tired swing soup right now.
I thought you were gonna tell the story about when you found knives in my.
Oh yeah.
What?
And it keeps getting deeper.
We have to delete this video, guys.
Let's just take this part out.
Okay.
I farted as soon as I did this.
Oh, well, that's nice. Cut it. Watch your head.
Let's end the video
Are
already.
we done?
Yeah.
Can we close it out? You want to close it out with anything?
Yeah.
Maybe not a fart. Can
Wait,
we
let's
close
see
it?
how deep they go with this story. Now we have knives.
All right. To recap,
And
I tried to run someone over.
the
yeah, she also tried. Yeah, also, so yeah,
Crossing
she
is
was
the best.
I don't even know what Animal Crossing is.
It's this
No,
one
no,
that
I-
we made to build a village, but I made it demonic.
Yeah, so we have this thing called Happy Home Paradise, and you decorate homes for people, and one of them was trapped at safety.
Oh
And,
no.
and so
It was red.
she was
I
decorating.
had red lights in the traffic safety room, and it was this road, and there was like chairs facing the road, like it was a fake road, and there was just a bunch of dead bodies with cars.
And also,
running
a car was about to hit like a toy puppy, but when she closed on the decorating thing, the puppy was alive.
Boy, am I lost.
Well, okay.
There you go.
All right.
Or when I had a bunch of like the jail upstairs.
Oh yeah.
You know what it is.
Do you have parents? Who are these people?
We've been busy lately, Ryan. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
she put knives on.
I
her
hide
foot.
it from them.
Okay, well,
Not very good.
So there was this like fair. I had to do
Don't touch those buttons.
a vacation theme, like it was a vacation home and it was themed like fancy. So the bottom floor was like a fancy dinner room and upstairs was a jail.
Okay.
Yeah, but in the bottom, so there was this really pretty decoration, and she moved it and then put a dead body behind it.
This is a video game? What is this thing? This sounds like
Do
Grand
you want
Theft
to
Auto.
look up Animal Crossing?
Let's do this. I think we've done enough here tonight. Any closing remarks for this interview?
Bye, Felicia!
Animal
Felicia.
Crossing is the most family-friendly game.
Animal Crossing, gang. Kids say the
Animal
darndest
Crossing.
things. What's up? All right.
Bye, everyone!
Bodies.
That did not-